And joining us live right now to break down the results of Super Tuesday so far are Republican analyst Kevin Eckery and Democratic strategist Robin Swanson. Thank you both for joining us once again. So Kevin, let's start with you. Looks like a good night for Donald Trump, a pretty good night for Ted Cruz, and a horrible night for Marco Rubio. So at this point, do you see a path at all for Marco Rubio, even if he does okay in Florida in 2 weeks?
Well, the answer is yes, and I think we still need to see how the results break down, because remember, all these delegates are being delegated or being apportioned based on proportional representation. So you don't have to win to win delegates. And I think you're right. It's a good night for Trump, a good night for Cruz, and I think that it shows that it's not over yet. I mean, Cruz has won in 2 states. There's still a chance that Rubio may win in Minnesota, and now we need to see, you know, how many votes did he get? I mean, one of the concerns I think that people have had is that this latest rush to the bottom in the Republican primaries has not benefited Rubio. That you know, it may feel good, but it doesn't seem to be reflected yet in the numbers.
But what is it going to take for Rubio to win a state?
That's a great question, and I think the one answer is he's got to win more votes, and how he gets there, he's got to figure out how to communicate the same anger, the appreciation for the anger, appreciation for the feelings, but add a twist. In this case, that's that, yeah, I have a real plan. I'm not just all bombast. But what's really clear is that there's a lot of work to be had if you're going to be defeating Donald Trump, and it's not done yet.
I think you're suffering from some wishful thinking there, Kevin, because he really hasn't delivered on the votes, and he really has sunk into Donald Trump's level with the name calling and the bullying in the play yard, and I don't think voters responded to that. People who are voting for Donald Trump are going to vote for Donald Trump, and what Marco Rubio missed in the last week is that he didn't win any other voters from that. So
well, I think that's going to be a real challenge for Rubio. He has to win somewhere.
Well, I actually think that your establishment candidate, the sort of anyone but Trump candidate, you might have to consider Ted Cruz. As much as that pains a lot of establishment Republicans, this is a man who won 3 states on the Republican side. So if you're a Republican, I don't know how you justify picking Marco Rubio over Ted Cruz.
Well, I think one way is that Cruz, because of his divisiveness, will have a really hard time bringing the country together and putting on a fall campaign. So, you know, for a Republican to win in the fall, it's going to be difficult to win with Cruz. And as much as it pains me to say it, Donald Trump might do very well in the fall, because he's got a broad spectrum of supporters. They're not limited to Republicans. He's assembling sort of that Reagan Democrat coalition.
I don't think Donald Trump speaks to the average voter.
That it's difficult.
Well, he is having a terrific night tonight, including, and we're just going to stay on the Republicans for one more quick question and then switch over and look at the Democrats. But Kevin, Trump winning Massachusetts, when you talk about an establishment type of state, and everyone has said he is not the establishment candidate, and yet we are seeing some establishment support.
If you spend any time in South Boston, you know that it's not all an establishment kind of state. I mean, that's sort of the heart of the Reagan working class Democrat vote. So that part's not a surprise. The concern, of course, is that Reagan was a much different candidate, a much more positive and upbeat person.
Hey, Kevin, while we're talking about Donald Trump, he is speaking right now to his supporters in Florida. Let's listen in quickly.
Become worse and worse. She wants to make America whole again, and I'm trying to figure out what is that all about. Make America great again is going to be much better than making America whole again. So I just want to say that this was an exciting evening. It's so great to be in Florida. It's so great to be at Mar-a-Lago with friends and the press and the media and everybody.
Interesting. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, Trump's former rival, standing there behind him on stage. And if you're wondering why he's in Florida right now, it's because it's early voting, which just started today. So it's yet another way of campaigning.
And Hillary Clinton's in Florida as well. Let's talk about the Democrats. Robin, I got to ask you, I mean, you look at Bernie Sanders, him winning in Oklahoma. We knew he was going to win in his home state of Vermont. Should Hillary Clinton feel nervous at all that he still has a big backing and we're really not that far along in the process?
Not even a little bit. I think tonight we're going to see her inching closer and closer to that 50% of delegates. I think Bernie Sanders is a strong contribution to the race. I think he's a strong contribution in the United States Senate, but I don't think he's going to get over that threshold, and I think even he knows that at this point. And in Oklahoma, from what I've seen, the returns still show it pretty close, and that matters. He can win Oklahoma Oklahoma, but she's still going to win a viable percentage of the delegates. And so, at the end of the day, it's the delegate count that matters.
Robin, quickly, how long do you expect Bernie Sanders to stay in this race?
I think we'll see it through March, but I think unless she can leap over that hurdle tonight, and I don't know that that's going to happen, but I think the momentum is totally on her side.
All right, Robin Swanson, Kevin Eckery, as always, thanks for being with us.